The sun melts the ice around my skin. The air is soft and clear. This is where I wanna be. This is why I'm breathing. This is where I wanna sleep. This is why I'm dreaming. This is where I'm free to be. This is where I let myself grow. This is where I wanna be. This is why I'm breathing. This is where I wanna sleep. This is why I'm dreaming. This is where I'm free to be. This is where I let myself grow. I let myself grow. I let myself grow. We don't have wings, but we can fly, drawing circles in the sky. When the heart is free and the music moves in me, I'm dancing, I'm flying high. This is where I wanna be. This is why I'm breathing. This is where I wanna sleep. This is why I'm dreaming. This is where I'm free to be. This is where I let myself glow. This is where I wanna be. This is why I'm breathing. This is where I wanna sleep. This is why I'm dreaming. This is where I'm free to be. This is where I let myself grow. 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 It's a Monday kind of feeling on a Tuesday afternoon. I can hear Wednesday calling, but then Thursday comes too soon. And by Friday I'm ready for a Saturday affair. 'Cause on Sunday I'll be happy, the afternoon is here. It's a Monday kind of feeling on a Tuesday afternoon. I can hear Wednesday calling, but then Thursday comes too soon. And by Friday I'm ready for a Saturday affair. 'Cause on Sunday I'll be happy, the afternoon is here, yeah, yeah. Slow down for a second here. We rush around and we disappear. Just let the afternoon keep us here. For a moment to still have time. In this moment you will be mine. It's a Monday kind of feeling, and I know you can relate. 'Cause the city is so busy, I can feel it every day. And you know I love my baby, I can hardly wait. There's just something extra special when I get to see her face. Let's slow down for a second here. We rush around and we disappear. Just let the afternoon keep us here. For a moment it still has time. Let's slow down for a second here. We rush around and we disappear. Just let the afternoon keep us here. For a moment it still has time. In this moment you will be mine. Just like all the other lonely Starbucks lovers, find a way to remember where I went wrong. Not like any other, so much to discover. Find a way to remember where I belong. Slow down for a second dear. We rush around and we disappear. Just let the afternoon keep us here. It can keep us here. Slow down for a second dear. We rush around and we disappear. Just let the afternoon keep us here. For a moment still has time. Let's slow down for a second dear. We rush around and we disappear. Just let the afternoon keep us here. For a We've been alone for a while. Me and my heart were tired. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Satisfactory My Dedicated Server, episode 22, reorganizing inside the main base and creating a new shopping malls. And thank you already for the free likes, you guys are awesome. And yeah, Chris, I've sent you a DM, buddy, and I'm in my Discord if you want to join the voice. And hopefully Chris is still going to be joining. He did ask me in chat here, and you're welcome to join, Chris. I did DM you the password, and I'll be in my voice Discord. And if you are new here and you do want to see more of me, Casper Gamer 71, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. There are plenty of games on my channel and plenty of new ones coming in the future. And also don't forget to smash that like button. And I thank you all for the free likes. You guys are awesome. Is that hey Foodie Food, hey Bill, hey Chris, hey Patrick, and to anyone else that may be lurking in the background, hello. And I'm going to unmute myself in Discord, turn this on, and just need to keep an eye on when Chris joins. Maybe away from his PC, he may be out for a smoke. He probably hasn't seen my DM yet. But let's hop into the server here. Join. Alright, he's not in chat yet. Are you still there, Chris, or are you having a smoke? Just waiting to see if Chris is joining. Yeah, I sent you a DM, Chris, if you're still here, bud. You're more than welcome to join. Okay, so I think... Yeah, it's empty. We can get rid of that. Yep, that's empty. We can get rid of that. That's empty. That's not... Just get rid of all... Come on. Get rid of it. Oh, the server's about to crash again, I think. We only just got in and the server's crashed already. Yep. There goes the server. Server. Okay, the server is restarted itself. Just wait for that to... Okay, the server has finished restarting itself. Chris, are you joining, buddy? Loading game, don't want to click on that yet, because that's loading. Chris may be away from his computer for a sec. Hopefully it gets back and sees the that he can join. Right. We try. See if Chris is in chat yet. No, he's not in chat yet. Rejoining. Are you here? I did send you a DM. And there he is. There he is.
Oh, boy, you were quick on that one. I haven't even loaded up the game yet.
I was waiting for you in Discord while I'm reloading the game because it server crashed on me again.
Oh!
As soon as I loaded in,
Yeah.
server crashed.
I'm sorry, I don't even have your stream up. I was working on our other thing for Sundays.
Wow.
Basically trying to get us the rest of our players.
Yep.
And depending on what Stephanie says, sounds like we may actually have our 4 that we need.
Cool.
And so
Awesome.
we'll start running on Sundays.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I'm gonna want to have a time to get together with all of you together as a group. Let all of you discuss things. I'm trying not to say too much because we're doing a Satisfactory stream here.
Yeah. Yeah. Just reorganizing the base at the moment. A little bit neater.
So where are you at on getting your components all filled in for the last stage?
We're on a whole halt at the moment, but I've only got 2 left to do.
All right, so on mine, we have 1 left. I must be authenticated. I typed in the password you sent me.
Well, that's weird.
Oh, you need 2 periods. Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Stop changing your password, man. But no, I get it. You had some weird stuff happen on yours, so.
Yep. And that's one of the reasons I like to. I've got when I play this on my own, and I want to play it on my own, I have the password different.
Well,
and then when I want to play with people like today, when you're joining, I put it to the community password.
Are you saying there's times you don't want to play with me? Oh my goodness!
There's just times when I want to play on my own, and
I have to give you a hard time on that.
Yeah. But if I'm playing on my own and anyone comes in chat as the game wants to join and they ask, and me being a friendly, I would.
Well, except for now, because we're almost done with the whole space elevator thing.
Yep. Yeah, I'm halting on that for me. It's why I reorganise my base.
Out of curiosity, how many? I know we're getting real close to the end. How many days are left on your dedicated?
I'm not sure. I know it renewed not long ago.
Oh, did it renew? Okay.
Yep. I think it's beginning of the month it renews.
It does, but it renews whenever you created it. So.
Yep. Yeah, it's on auto renew, and I do have a payment that did come out for it, so it has renewed.
Okay.
Okay, I see. As you can see, this is just a temporary thing. I'm just planning on doing the stuff that we did have being made in this area. I want to have little mini factories connected to train stations, obviously.
Yeah, see, my dedicated server is about to get reset. Back to the beginning.
So I've got one part of the shopping mall up, and then I want to do another shopping mall for, as I'm calling it, the more expensive stuff that takes more than 2 or 3 machines to create, if you know what I mean.
Yep, give me a second. Trying to wait for it to let me start walking around. Oh wow, yep. This is just like this. Okay. This is actually what the hell all missing.
So if you remember all the machinery that was all around in this area.
Yep.
So we still need to set up the reinforced plates. But what I'll do, at the moment we've got a refinery doing the rubber and plastic. I would like to have another refinery set up somewhere that's just completely doing plastic.
Alright, so you need something with plastic.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what we got.
Hey, Pandy.
That's easy enough.
And
I mean, the fact that we're almost ready to finish off the whole list of things to build.
Yeah.
Let's put new map marker. Let's put it here. And we'll go ahead and do it far. I'm gonna need to be large. Let's go icon. This now icon.
I did have my headset up loud, Pandy.
All right. So I've added a marker to your map. This is where I'm recommending.
What marker did you place?
Put it over the oil islands. Bottom left-hand corner.
Bottom left-hand corner.
Yep. You got 2 oil nodes that have been claimed off of it, but you got 2 oil nodes that have not been claimed off of it. So we'll use that pure node to create you a stupid amount of plastic.
Yep.
Now, do we have a hypertube that actually makes it out there, or do I gotta do it by foot?
There is a hypertube that goes near that direction. Take the fuel gen tube. That's closest.
Right. Let me figure out where that's at. Let me figure out what I got in my inventory. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one where we got lucky and got the extra inventory space. Okay. All right.
And yeah, you go up to the hub, which is.
So the question is, what I need to know is how much plastic are you needing?
I need to find the lines that the plastics feed in to tell you that.
Yeah, you tell me how much plastic you need, and I'll get you the plastic. I'm still trying to figure out where the hypertube hub is. Because everything moved. I forgot.
Right, so this is the plastic line. Plastic's going up there.
Hypertube entrance, follow path.
And this plastic is being fed into the train station, but I can't remember where this train station is dropping it off. I'm gonna have to ride the train and see.
Hey, you put a glass wall in the way of my path here. I followed your instructions and said follow the path to the hypertube, and there ain't squat out here at the end of the path.
Pandy says, read chat, Chris.
Read chat. Okay, hold on. Let me get that up on one of my screens. Oh, Pandy's calling me old. I see how it is.
Right, I'm just gonna see where this train station that's taking the plastic, see where that's feeding, then I'll let you know. But
Alright, So
when I've got 2 bins full of plastic that's being fed into the train station, I've just realised. So we're not in a rush for it.
Okay. And Pandy, I promise I'll make all the plastic necessary to make sure to keep you happy.
Yeah, good. What I would like that plastic to do is not only feed certain items that need it, but I also want it to feed the shopping mall.
Okay. I'm glad you picked up on that, Pandy. Casper just passed right over it. It went by him like NASCAR, Pandy. Alright. So I tried to follow your hypertube entrance, and there is no hypertube entrances down there.
It's up where the hub is. Top. You know where you spawn. You know where you spawned. Spawned in. There's ladders. There's steps going up to the new hub area.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so this plastic that's being delivered is being fed to supercomputer factory, so that plastic's feeding those supercomputers.
Oh, apparently they're immune now. Can't kill offline players. All right. All right. Well, I've been trying to go have a cigarette now for a while, so give me a moment to go grab a smoke.
Okay.
But honestly, you've got 2 industrial containers full of plastic.
Yep.
Then you don't need me going making a plastic factory.
Oh. The ones that we got making at the moment is doing rubber and plastic, and that's using the same belt.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
But I want, but I wanted one that just did plastic, so I got plastic coming into the base and feeding others.
You realize I go down there and I make use of that normal node, not the pure one, the normal node, to make plastic.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have more plastic than the belt can handle. The biggest belt that we have can handle 760.
Yeah.
I will build 3 refineries, and I'll overload that belt. So that's my question. That's what I was asking. How much plastic do you really want? Because if I'm going to overload you with plastic, then I mean, what good is it going to do you? Because overloading you doesn't help you. So that's why I'm trying to get a gauge of what you are wanting me to accomplish here, and how much plastic do you want me to be making?
Well, enough to feed the shopping mall and the items that will need plastic.
Okay, so the shopping mall should only be an overflow. We're not going to be looking to fill up the shopping mall. The shopping mall is where your overflow goes. Your machines that are using plastic, how much plastic are we using? And how much do you already have coming in?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. See, this is where I'm making you do math. I'm sorry, Casper. But this is your factory, so I'm asking you these questions because you're the supervisor on this. I just need the numbers. Give me the numbers, I'll make it happen. And Casper's sitting going, that's not what I wanted to do. That's math.
Yeah, I'm not good at maths. Maths is not my specialty.
Right. So where do you want the plastic to go to? You want the plastic coming to the main base, right?
Yeah, I want it going to the main base. Then I also want it to feed into the train station that's taking the plastic to the supercomputer. But I also want the plastic to be there just in case I need it for any other machines that in the future that we build.
Okay. All right. That's easy. Now, does the train already have plastic coming in?
From the base to the supercomputer factory, yes.
But do you have a train? Do you have a train going to the area that I'm talking about going to?
There is a train station near that area.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Casper, you're trying to connect a belt that is going one way. Yeah, I've just realised that, Pandy.
All right. So you need a small. Actually, need a very small plastic factory. All right. Now, if I can figure out where the heck you put the hybrid tubes at.
Alright, if you come back to where you spawned in, I'll show you.
I am back where I spawned in.
Hang on, I don't see you. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, there, I see you. Here, take. Where is it? Do I delete the stairs?
See, you don't even know where it's at.
Here it is. It is, look. Oh. Here, behind you. Here.
No stairs over there. Where'd you go?
Here. She left.
I saw you jump. Okay. Rotating stairs. Got it.
And then the
All right. And which one am I trying to go for?
end one here. No, not this one. Oh, come on. Use.
Oh, and how did you like Munchkin, Casper?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I realized it was a bit of a learning experience. And I expected that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Can't wait to do it again with you.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to do it for Flippin' Fun Friday with Da Vinci.
Nice.
And well, because much like Risk, the maximum number of players you can have is 6.
Yeah. Okay, Pandy. You have a good stream.
And one round of Munchkin can, as we saw today, take as long as one game of Risk. There are other times where a game of Munchkin, you can you can go through that in 30 minutes. Yeah, I've had really short games of Munchkin. I've had really long games of Munchkin. I've had a game of Munchkin that actually lasted 4 hours.
Yeah. Are you going to be joining for some ATS later?
I might join for one run on the convoy. My problem is that using the keyboard like that to drive the truck, I think I'm developing tendinitis, and so for long periods of time with my fingers on the keyboard holding down the gas pedal and everything causes my wrist and my forearm to catch on fire.
No.
And that makes things a little challenging on me. Because it gets to be painful to the point that I really can't play. You know, after spending 30 years behind the keyboard, I guess that's the price you pay.
So we're just going past that closest train station to the left.
Oh, that's right. You got a node that's tapped, but it's not actually tapped.
It's tapped, but not
but not being used to do anything.
Operational.
Yeah. All right. Well then, let's do this. Come up here. Whoa. That was a hell of a
lag. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a serious lag. Almost sent me back in the tube.
Mm.
Okay. We're going to come up on top of here. Is that actually a deposit? I think it is. Let's take a look. That's not a deposit. All right, we can just destroy this. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. All right. Which one's higher? I think that one is. All right. We're going to come up here. Yeah, this looks legit. We'll use this. All right. Foundation. All right. We're going to snap to the grid. Put one down. All right. Now, here's a loop. In that way. We're going to go 10 that way. And we're going to go 10 that way. We'll make it look pretty afterwards. You realize I'm going to give you overkill on plastic.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but there'll probably be more factories that will need it in the future. Do you know when? Do you know when update 8's coming?
They're saying it's probably going to be still another 6 months.
Oh wow.
Do you happen to have any concrete on you? Oh no, iron plates. I need iron plates is what I'm missing.
Yeah, I've got iron plates. Hang on, let me come back. All right. I'm way back. Yeah, I know what everyone's thinking. That's a lot of foundations.
Actually, no, it's not a lot of foundations.
Yeah, I mean all of the map in total.
Well, we do have a lot of areas where there's some extra long conveyor belts.
Yep.
Those extra long conveyor belts really eat up the object count. And that's why I've been encouraging not to run the super long conveyor belts.
Yeah.
But then again, you are 2/3 of the way through completing phase 4. Whereas I am 4/5 of the way through completing phase 4. So
That's all I got on me.
that works.
Uh-oh.
All right.
My game's froze. Hang on.
Mine's not, so it's gonna be your PC, not the game. Thank goodness.
What is going on? Okay. According to that, I died.
You
And
died.
now I'm back at base without all my stuff.
Oh, you know what? I've had that happen on mine as well recently.
So what do I do? Do I have to restart the server?
You can try that. I personally tried that, and it actually wound up not helping me.
Oh, I don't think I dropped a crate because I've got no crate showing on.
What are you talking about? There's a lot of crates.
Well, in the area that I died. Well,
Yeah, the same thing happened to me too.
well, I'm hoping my crate is there. Otherwise,
So did you have power? Did you have power shards or anything on you? The important things like power shards, or slugs.
I had quite a few power shards.
You know, power shards, slugs, hard drives. Those
Yeah,
are
no
the
hard
things.
drive.
My God, where the hell are all these?
But it's weird because I was just standing there. I just passed you the metal sheets, and then the game just sort of got stuck, and then I end up back at base. No stuff.
Alright, you want plastic. Production refinery. Let's come down here. Have the out there. Put that there. Alright, what options do I have? That's going to use that. This is going to make heavy oil residue. What are we going to do with the heavy oil residue? Oh. Well, now. Hold on. We might have an interesting option to go with here. I gotta go look at this. We might do something interesting with this. Those are all yellow. There's a few yellows here.
Wow, great. I can't.
This is just creating heavy oil residue. Crap. Still not gonna help me. Nothing but green down that way, green down that way. Actually, the easiest way for me to check.
Yep, my crate's not here. Okay. I've lost everything.
I should go check this. Alright, give me just a second, Casper. I'm wanting to check something. Okay, that is empty. That's practically empty. These are all practically empty. Alright, so that's... Even with all that time, they have barely gotten anything. And that is because of this. Yeah, I thought about changing that. Oh, God, that requires a whole lot of work. But it's got to get changed. Because we're not getting enough.
Well, no, the crates is not where I. Yep, and I've got a floating hammer thing.
Well, I'm in a good spot that if you need to restart the server, man, I can log out.
Yeah, well, I'm going to restart the server, see if it helps.
All right, I'll log out right now. All right, I'm out.
Nope. And the server is restarting.
Making some choices here. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. Yeah, figure out what I'm gonna do with the heavy residual. So, but yeah, Casper, looks like the Sunday tabletop game is going to be a go.
Right.
Which means that, off stream, I need to get you and the 3 other people all together and discuss character creation.
Yuki?
So we got to pick a good time to do it, and basically understand that it's probably going to eat up one of the time slots that you normally stream. That we need to do a non-stream thing, so we can discuss the world and how you each want to build your characters, what kind of character you want to play. Since we're in the middle of April, I'm going to look at middle of May for when we're going to start streaming on Sundays for doing the tabletop. Now, figuring out the best way to do the stream for the tabletop. It's going to suck for me. It's actually going to suck for me. But I am going to recommend, and I've been giving this a lot of thought. I'm not going to stream.
Okay.
Well, because if I stream, then everybody sees all the GM's information. It makes it real easy for the players like you, Floristic, Phoenix, Stephanie, to quote unquote stream snipe, see details that maybe you're not supposed to see. Not saying that you guys would do that. So I don't think any of you would.
Nope.
But it also makes it tough because, you want to go in, you want to give that viewership time and everything for you.
think your mic's gone, Chris. I can't hear you. You there, Chris?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Server back up?
Yep. And still haven't got no stuff. No crate whatsoever.
Yeah, you know, I had that happen to me recently on my dedicated server too. And I think a lot of it has to do with how much we have built. You get up into this phase 4 area, and you've got so many factories and so many things built, trying to complete that last bit. Brad, it's also why I'm looking forward to. I know there's lots of people that are not looking forward to Update 8 because of them changing the Unreal Engine that they're working with.
Yeah.
Me personally, I am actually very much looking forward to it because it makes it where the game loads very differently.
Yeah.
And to me, it actually will make the game easier to stream.
Yeah.
Because it's not trying to load everything at one go. It's only going to load where you're at. Because right now, that's one of the biggest challenges you run into is the fact that it is trying to load everything across the entire map. Every single piece of foundation we put in, yeah, it's trying to load everything.
Okay, I've got all my stuff back. It's on top of a hypertube.
Oh, okay, good, good. I'm glad to hear you out. All right. All right, we got to decide on what we're doing with the leftovers. Because it can't go there. Because that's not going to help us. Wait. Can I? Oh. I wonder. I wonder if we can do that. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I want to see something. I think I might have an interesting solution. Yeah, we've unlocked hard drives on my server and on your server, and I can't remember which server we unlocked what on. You know.
Yeah.
But if we have it where we can convert that to that. Now, what was the trick with this? That requires compacted coal. Alright, compacted coal. Can't we... Alright. Let's look at the... Alright. We're going to build some random stuff over here so we can get some math done. Let's put an assembler down.
And chat, I am pleased to tell you that I am now at 669 subscribers. Whoop, whoop.
Coal, sulfur. Where's that recipe? Alright, so that's not going to help us. Alright, let's try a constructor. See if that has what we're looking for. Nope, that doesn't help either. Alright. Alright, let's slap down a foundry. See what this gives us. Nothing we want. Okay. Let's try a manufacturer. Gonna suck. This is what it requires, but no. No, I think the recipe I'm looking for is on my server. Yep. And the other option is this. That makes petroleum coke. Yep. Yeah, so we don't have that over here. Crap. Alright, make that plastic. That's gonna make 10 heavy oil per minute. Cool. 10 heavy oil per minute only requires 30 crude oil per minute. Oh boy. We're gonna need a sink. So we're gonna have overflow petroleum coke. So, Casper, there's a recipe that lets you use petroleum coke to make charcoal.
Oh yeah.
But we don't have that on your server.
No.
Otherwise, that's what I would be doing with these refineries for the plastic. So I wanted to decide what I want to do for what gets made as your byproduct. That requires some decisions. This is not going to help. Man, that is going to produce a lot. That's going to be making plastic. Let's make 10 heavy oil residue a minute. 10 heavy oil residue a minute. This uses 40 per minute, so that's 10. That makes, okay. 300 per minute. So I'll make 10 of these. 10 of those. That's only using 40 per minute. And that's going to make 120 per minute. 720 divided by 120. That's 6. All right. So the most we can have doing that is 6. We're gonna have 300 coming up here. 300. That gives you 10. That gives you 200 plastic a minute. Which basically means you get 1 stack of plastic a minute.
Okay.
Do you have any idea of how insane an amount of plastic that is?
Probably not.
You're getting one stack a minute. So look at your inventory.
Yep.
Okay. So if you pull up your inventory and you pretend your inventory is completely empty, how many spaces do you have available in your inventory?
Oh, I don't know. I can't count. 7, 8, 9.
So what's 8 times 9? That's 72.
72.
So 72. So that's a stack a minute. And that means you would have your entire inventory filled with plastic in 72 minutes. That is a lot of plastic really fast.
Yeah. Awesome. Hey, Sophie.
That's with no power shards or anything. Hey, Sophie, how are you? Okay. Well, then that's what I'll do. Oh, man, this is going to be a pain in the butt. 30 per minute is 300 per minute. So we're going to build 9 more of these. And then... And the overflow is all going to go into a sink. Man, what a waste. Two. And I haven't even checked your power to see how much this is going to hit you. And I ran out of industrial beams. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta build 6 more. Plus I gotta build... Hold on. It can't be 6 more. So 6 more. And then all of those are gonna feed into there. Making that. Which is all gonna fill into a 720. Oof. To play it safe, I think we're gonna need two sinks. Now I see you got both other components already. One of them's already almost halfway done. The other one is just started. But why did you stop?
Because it was halted anyway. So because it weren't getting the stuff.
So wait, so you just went with a choke point somewhere?
No, I need to get more machinery up, creating items that they need. So I've been doing it manually into the machines.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to jump in when you've been doing this solo. Okay. You really need that much plastic?
Oh, you don't have to. You don't want to.
No. I got no problem making it. I'm just trying to determine if that's what you actually need. I'm trying to get you what you need, not what you want. Sometimes you get what you need, not what you want. The Rolling Stones made a whole song about it. Sometimes you don't always get what you need or what you want, but you find sometime you get what you need.
Yep.
That's a horrible, horrible rendition of that song. Oh my god. I'm so far off key on that one. It's ridiculous. Alright, well, I'm not streaming right now, so I'm gonna go smoke so I can think about numbers.
Okay.
And besides, I could never pull off Mick Jagger's voice. I don't have his lips. Alright, so we're about to be producing 600 plastic a minute. Which is going to give you more than you're ever going to need. So my challenge right now, Casper, is not getting you the plastic. The problem is figuring out what we're going to do with the residual. Oh wow, that is a big lizard. Boy, he's huge. I got about a 6-inch long skink running across my porch.
Wow.
Well, for most of you, it's summertime here where I'm at. It's already hitting almost 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm sitting going, yep, nope, this is spring. Summer means, we're in the high 90s, low 100s.
Yeah.
All right, so What are we going to do with all that residual? That residual is going to be the challenge. Well, because I'd rather use it to make something rather than... Well, I figured out I built the factory for the compacted coal and everything. I built it wrong. I should have built it differently. But in order to tear down everything and to get it to split properly, that's close to 4 hours worth of work at least. So I'm going to have to extend the back end of it to redo all the conveyor work. So that conveyor work is going to be where it... So I can make it work. The problem is I only have one conveyor of coal and I have one conveyor of sulfur coming in. It needs to split a whole lot earlier than it actually does. Which means it needs to come around the ass end of the building and got a lot of splits that it has to do. Oh, let's see. Nope, alright. My wife's just messing me. They're on the way home now. Alright, give me just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, doke.
Oof. Sorry, Casper. I had to do other math.
Oh dear. Mm.
Well, I had to do real world math to let the wife know, what would be allowed for spending for dinner for the kids.
Nice.
And I realized some of your tests going, you're telling your wife what she's allowed to spend, and I'm sitting going, you're damn right. I'm telling my wife what she's allowed to spend.
Oh, what out? They to take her for a 5-course meal.
Right.
Oh,
well.
while you're doing that, I am busy setting up the other shopping mall.
Industrial beans. Yeah, I really need to fix that. I want to come over here so I piss you off. And then I'm going to run back over here. And I'm going to run straight through the tube. Ah, what are you going to do now? Ha!
Mm-hmm.
You can't chase me. Hey, that dark blue splitter, he does some serious damage with you when he hits you.
Hmm.
Yeah, you got some interesting foundations and pathways built here.
Yep. I just did them visually temporary so I can get like tubing and all that done. I just haven't got round to deleting them all.
Well, I was saying they definitely don't look temporary.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks. The tire's actually kind of slamming into me pretty hard right now. I feel like I want to go take a Sunday nap. But I also want to take advantage of what time I've got available because Duke Energy, that's a power company that's in our area, sent me a notification yesterday going, oh yeah, by the way, the power's going to be out for 8 hours while we rebuild the power grid.
Wow.
So I have a strong suspicion I'm going to be late to work tomorrow. That, and I'm not going to sleep real well because since the power's going to be out, that means the ceiling fans aren't going to be running, which means I don't get the airflow, which means I'm going to overheat while I'm sleeping. I blame it all on Casper. It was his idea. I mean, they all, he came after me, everybody else came after me in Munchkin, They ignored the real threat. They just wanted to come after me. But, having had your first taste of it, now, as we play a few more times,
Yeah.
and you can see where I meant that the game is really meant to be a community game.
Yeah. Yep.
Although I will say that I think I pretty much donated the game to as many people as I'm going to. I do not foresee myself purchasing it for anybody else. Well, at $15 a pop, and I've bought it for 13 people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's almost $200. So
Yep.
yeah, my pocketbook can't handle it anymore. And the other people watching go, well, we'll just wait till he gets paid again. And I'm going, yeah, no, And the reason I say no is because you know what? I bought this game for quite a number of people, and I had a grand total of 4 people show up.
And that's why I wanted to join.
I appreciate, and I do appreciate Casper.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Well, I'm hoping that eventually gets to take a look at it and see the stream and see how well it would work as a community game.
Yeah.
Because we constantly have people that join Risk that have never played Risk before. But then you got your people who have played Risk before, and they get a little nasty with the tactics that they use. You know?
Yep.
But for now, Casper, I'll log back in even when I'm offline from the stream. But I think I need to log out of the game for now. I'll stay a voice.
Okay.
But I gotta take a break from staring at the screen. The eyeballs are starting to scream at me.
Okie dokie.
So I apologize for that. But
No worries.
I gotta look out for my health when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So okay, well I see you're kind of doing a little bit of conveyor work, a little bit of wall work. You're kind of doing just some basic design work. You're not really doing anything with math.
Nope.
So let me ask you this: in a fantasy world, what kind of character do you picture yourself playing? Do you want to play somebody that's a supporter that's going to be able to kind of help buff or debuff the enemies? Or do you see yourself as a frontline type of person that's going to be going, look at me, come at me, type of person? Or are you going to go, I want to be the diplomatic person? Now, granted, if you play the diplomatic person, I will warn you, you're gonna have to role play it.
Well, I've never done that before, so it's going to be all new to me. So
I got you. Well, that's what I'm asking. What do you when you watch a fantasy movie?
yeah.
Okay. Usually you've got, even when you watch Conan has a supporting crew. Okay. What character have you seen in any fantasy movie you've watched that you connected to the most, that you felt that you actually understood that person?
Well, I always like Batman.
Okay, you like Batman. Okay, so Batman is a bit of a tinkerer. Okay, so he makes things to help him fight the enemies. Batman himself does not have any superpowers. Batman is an extreme martial artist, and now granted, Batman, you are going with an extreme here because you're going with a superhero. So Batman has a bit more to him than what your average hero in a fantasy game has. Okay.
Yeah.
So my question on you with Batman, what is the aspect of Batman that you like the most? Do you like the martial arts the most? Because Batman, Batman's a martial artist. He's very good at breaking bones and that kind of stuff.
Well, I like helping people, so.
Okay, so you want to be so you'd be looking at a support role.
Yep.
would be to play a cleric. Or it's called a cleric, but play a holy person. They typically provide a really strong support role. Now, there is the other support role. There's the bard. It's a strong support role. But as a bard, you're also the face man. You're the guy that the group relies on to talk to all the NPCs for them.
Nope.
I kind of figured that was going to be a no. I figured it was going to be a no, but I had to put it out there as an option, to let you know, hey, there's this option too. Because I don't want you to feel like you weren't given an option. And then with a cleric, you get to choose what kind of god you're following. So, in a fantasy world, typically you have you don't have the Christian religion doesn't exist. Typically,
yeah.
Usually it is a pantheon, more akin to the Roman or Greek type of gods.
Yeah.
And the reason being is because, they're just more interesting. The Christian god doesn't turn himself into a swan just so he can go sleep with a woman that he thought was pretty. The Greek god, Zeus, the king of the gods, he did. He turned himself into a swan and seduced a woman. I'm still trying to figure this one out as to why she somehow had sex with a swan, but okay. The Greeks are weird, man. But okay, so cleric will probably be the best route for you.
Yep.
There are a few other options. There's another option that's the artificer that lets you kind of tinker and make things.
Yeah.
It lets you be a little bit more inventive. But it also requires you to really kind of think about how things work. And so, for simplicity's sake, for your first character, cleric's probably your best route.
Yep. Nope.
Now, what's going to be scary is that because the people that we have, it seems like everybody likes playing a supporting role, and so it's going to be all supporters and nobody up front. Which means you're all going to be up front and you're all going to be supporting each other. I can tell you straightforward, this is not going to end well for the party.
Oh dear.
Yeah. You got to have at least one person that's going to be a frontline guy.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't mind being a front guy, but
No, and I'm not recommending for you to be. I think Phoenix probably would be better for a frontline type person. I think he's got the better personality for it.
Yeah.
That, and he has actually played some role-playing games before, so suggesting for him to play a frontline person, it's not that far of a stretch. So right now, party members that we have as potentials, we got you at port, and then we got Phoenix and Stephanie as potentials.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you to name anybody else on stream that you think would work well. I see Pix has been listening to the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So picks. He can go with a lot of different options. He can even play an agricultural cleric. Not a druid. It's an agricultural cleric. It's different from a druid. But we'll wind up discussing classes and what interests them offline.
Yep. Ooh, awesome.
You know, I want to get everybody together that is going to be interested and can play. Because it's got to be people that are going to be able to show up regularly on Sundays.
Yep.
And it's got to be people that actually get along with each other.
Yep. I'm pretty sure most people that are joining, we do.
Now, for your chat, though, if you don't mind, Casper, I'm going to throw a link up in chat.
Okie dokie. Oh, booster raid. Hey, thank you for the raid, booster.
Oh goodness, booster's raiding right now.
Yep.
What timing?
Yep. Thank you for the raid there, booster.
Nice.
But I will be wrapping up in about half an hour for this stream, and then I'll be coming back with some ATS.
So, well.
But thank you for the raid, booster. Very much appreciated, buddy.
Here's the link to the campaign information. I went ahead and threw that into your chat, Casper. You know, and it's not a link to a game link or anything like that. It's just, hey, anybody that's interested in playing, I can allow up to 6 players. That's the most I can do.
Hey, Mr. King.
And the booster raid, dude, awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, booster.
Booster rocks. Well, I don't know. Booster didn't tell me happy birthday, so, you know. You know, I think that might be a black mark against Booster. He didn't tell me happy birthday.
Concrete.
Yeah, that was the thing I noticed. The industrial concrete beams was not filling in the way it needed to. So, so Casper on my dedicated server, Stoney's been going nuts with making stuff.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're actually about to hit the launch on the space elevator for the final phase.
Nice. Yeah, I'm no rush to do mine.
Well, and once I do that, then it'll be a complete reset.
Ooh.
We'll go all the way back down to making iron rods, plates, and basic concrete and copper. But we're gonna start off on the rocky desert because that is the most difficult area to start.
Yeah.
Or so it says. What I found was the actual most difficult area to start. And I think Copy Stain needs to pay attention to this. The most difficult area to start is their beginner area. Well, their beginner area gives you nothing but impure nodes.
Yeah.
You start everywhere else, you got pure nodes and everything all around you. It's actually easier to start in the quote-unquote more difficult areas. The only difference is that you don't have the number of monsters. So, yeah. And like I said, I'll join you for probably one convoy.
Okie dokie.
But beyond one convoy, my wrist and everything starts screaming at me. And well, and I had another game that I was thinking about streaming tonight too.
Ah, gotcha.
Well, it's one of the rare few times. I mean, when do I stream a one-player game, Casper?
Not many.
But Fabledom grabbed my attention. I like my city builders and stuff, and Fabledom's pretty cool looking. I've already done a first look for myself to get a gauge on what's available and whatnot. But I'm gonna do a first look stream. There's a lot to it that, you know, I kind of wish already existed. And if I don't do that, I may do some King's Reborn. I don't know.
Nope.
And then, you know, out of all the likelihoods, you know, I could go take a nap.
Yep. Okie dokie.
So I'm watching what you're building here, Casper, and I'm trying to understand the logic behind what you're building.
Nothing more.
Okay, you got stuff being built directly here. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. You're actually making it a little more difficult on yourself, Casper.
Am I?
Yeah. Because you got so many factories spread across the world, it'd be better if you had the finished products from all your different factories being brought here, and then have that dump into your shopping mall. And instead of having raw products brought here, I personally would have something that's dedicated to making this or that item.
I'll just do it this way because it's looking neater and tidier. So having all
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're
conveyor belts all over the place.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, you're building it like Flourishing and I built over on my server, where you've got your hidden area behind. You're behind the scenes area that you're working on. Just be careful of your power.
Yep.
Where are you at with your power anyway? Can you take a look at one of your power poles so I can see your power grid?
Hang on. Consume 5,177 and production is 18549.
Hold on. I'm waiting for it to come on the screen. I got a hell of a delay. Jesus. Oh, wow. I got a huge delay. Because somehow... Alright. Maximum consumption. Okay, so you still got 5,000 megawatts available. Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is the only things I'm setting up at the moment, and that's then the rest will be fed from other factories.
No, I got you. No, I just, because I have been helping you with this whole, planet factory. I wanted to make sure that we didn't choke ourselves like we did on my server for power. Okay, but it's not attributing all the stuff that you've already got created here. Why are you not using the tier 2 and tier 3 pieces?
Hmm?
You're building tier 1 nodes for your power. I'm just wondering why.
Oh, I don't know. I'll just easy place.
Gotcha, because it's quick. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Well, man, I tell you what, I am really glad that you have been enjoying this game the way you have,
Yep.
because of how much you've been enjoying it. It for me, yeah, I hate to phrase it this way. It feels like money really well spent, you know.
Yeah.
And you've been seriously. The game grabbed you like no other. I can't say that I've seen any other game on your channel that has grabbed you like Satisfactory has.
Yep. And good, that's all what I wanted to do for today anyway. It's all that sort of set up.
Actually, hang on. I'm gonna log back in for a second. So I just saw something. Let's see. Yeah, password's already gonna be saved, so I should just join in. I got something for you, Casper. Well, because I haven't been logging into your Satisfactory, nor have I been logging into my Satisfactory that much. Well, look at my inventory. There's something that I feel like I was kind of hogging. So I need to come find you, and I got a couple items I need to drop off for you.
Okie dokie.
So I'm gonna log in long enough to, give you some toys.
Okay, so then
But
this half will be for...
using these toys properly requires math.
Mm-hmm.
I blame it on Booster. It's all his fault.
You hear that? Or you not at base yet?
It's logging in right now.
Alright.
Alright, here I am.
Here he is. Ready or not?
Oh, it's still logging. It's still logging in. I'm waiting for it to finish. I'm still not allowed to move yet. Yeah, your server's already starting to develop. The problems mine has because of too much stuff being built. So it takes, even after you log in, you think you're in, you're not in yet because it's busy loading in all the stuff that we've created. All right, where are you? Where am I?
Well, I'm at main base.
Okay, cool. We're not far from each other.
Where the original shopping mall was. Stairs going up to the hub. I'm there.
We're not far from each other. Well, that doesn't help me, Casper, because there's a Casper. All right, here you go. Things to give Casper. Let's see. I want to give you. Where is Wait a minute. I just sorted. Here we go. I want to give you that.
Ooh, 37 power shards, thank you.
Thought you'd appreciate that. And that's what I said. I haven't been logging in as much, so I wanted to make sure you had these items that. Yeah, do something with that just so it gets out of my inventory. That's useless to give you. That's useless to give you. That's useless to give you. All right. Go tame some dogs with that so you can get more power shards.
Nice.
These, just, do whatever you're going to do with them. But those berries, make sure you tame dogs with them.
You just put the berries in your hand?
No, you actually have to drag them out of your inventory. Basically, you'll drop a stack.
Yep.
Okay. The dog will come and eat, and you'll see him jump, and he's all of a sudden he's all happy. And then you can pick up what's left. And then you interact with the dog, and you can actually adjust his dog tag and give him a name. And like on your server, there is a dog wandering around here somewhere whose dog tag says DDG's puppy.
Yep. We don't know where he is.
Yeah, no clue. I have no clue where he's at. Let's see. Anything else I have in my inventory that? Oh, yep. We'll go ahead and ditch that because that'll be useful for you. We'll ditch these because those will be useful for you. Oh, and then we'll go ahead and ditch this and this because that's useful for you. And then we'll go ahead and ditch these and these because they're useful for you. And the rest of everything I've got in my pocket, it's all easy for you to grab. So you don't need anything else I got in my pockets.
Dokie.
So there you go. That's everything I got to drop off for you.
Okie dokie. Right. Oh, thank you.
Well, that's why I said, I want to make sure I dropped off all this stuff because that's all stuff that takes a little bit of time to make.
Yeah. Thank you.
So if you've already got it in your inventory, plus you've got all the power shards now. Now, granted, the next time I log in, I may be going, hey, so those power shards they gave you, I need a few of them.
Yeah. And you go more than welcome to have them.
But this way, they're not in my character's inventory. And so you've got full access to that.
Yep. And I am actually going to leave the game here myself.
All right.
But yeah, thank you for joining, Chris, and I hope you do join me again on my server at some point.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Will you join again sometime on my server?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. No questions there. It's a matter of timing and and now I'm starting to see some of the challenges for streaming where I like streaming with friends.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna have to start streaming alone. It's apparently that's just inevitable.
Well, just let me know what days you want to do multiplayer, and just send me a DM, and I'll see if I'll make time for it.
I'll say all the days.
Yeah. What time do you want to stream? Is it 7 after evening, early evening for you?
Yeah, 7 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. my time, Eastern time.
Yeah, just let me know what multiplayer you want to play, and I could do a late night stream instead of doing because as you know, I'll do 2 streams a day, and I can always reassign my late night streams to play with you.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'd love to make sure that we're playing something that you would enjoy playing.
Yep.
However, I did talk to Stephanie about this. You know what? Go ahead and wrap up your stream, and then we'll talk after you wrap up.
Okie dokie. Right, I'll go and wrap up now, buddy. See you in a bit.
Alright.
Okie dokie, but that's going to be it for this stream. I'll be back in about 45 minutes with some ATS. Hopefully Stephanie and Chris is going to join, but I'm not sure if Chris is going to... I think Chris is going to go and have a nap, probably. But hopefully Steph will be joining. And so I'll see you all in about 45 minutes with some ATS. So until then, guys, and once again, Booster, thank you for the raid. But I will be back in about 45 minutes with some ATS. Until then,